Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Donna Fiesel, and I'm your host of Donna's Edge Talk Show, Where Truth Matters. Thank you so much for watching every day, Monday through Friday, beginning at 1 p.m. Central Time. That's for you folks who listen all over the country. And thank you again so much for watching. You can find us on the radio at IAC Radio, and we're Fox News affiliates. You weren't shocked. I remember when I told LaRue about it, I said, you were one of the first people I let know. And so I said, we're going to be Fox News affiliates. You go, yeah.
I was waiting on that.
So
I knew it would happen.
So anyways, we've been friends for a long time.
She's really good.
You can find us on television, Channel 182, Charter Communications, and Abundance Television, found on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. And don't forget to podcast on thenewscasters.com. A lot of fantastic. You can check out that podcast. A lot of fantastic talk show hosts are there.
The Marine, Bud Cornwell. He was with us at our roadblock, Toys for Tots roadblock in Dogtown this past Saturday. And he and his wife both are Marines. Did you know that? Linda,
he keeps him straight.
Shout out, Linda and Bob. They worked really hard, and we raised over $1,500. Our Marines did, just for 4 hours at Dogtown. So thank you, Dogtown.
Did you realize he was a talk show host and a good one?
Oh, I know him well enough to know that he's good on his feet. He thinks on his feet. Yeah.
Like super fast. He's a fun guy.
And he's funny.
He is.
She's funny.
They keep me in stitches all the time. But LaRue Hardinger, I always assume when you interview your friends and you've been talking 30 minutes before the show started, you assume everybody knows who they are, and everybody knows LaRue Hardinger. She's with the Marine Toys for Tots Foundation, DeKalb County, Alabama. Absolutely. So how long have we been doing this, girl?
I forgot.
I have to. Let's see. We moved back to Alabama in 2013. It was about 2014, I think, when we got acquainted. So probably that
15 maybe is when I really got traction.
So I know I got boots on the ground. I
started getting a reputation.
So I mean, they do wonderful things, and it's almost like watching you guys. It's like you work all year round. People think you only do this at Christmas, but there are things you have to do all year round.
Yeah, coordinators especially. We are the point of contact for the Marine Toys for Tots Foundation. So yes, we have work to do after the work's done. But you know about that.
Yeah, because I've followed them around. And I was working with another radio station at one point, and I remember I was somewhere live with you guys, and so the guy just kind of threw everything on the table, and I was like, I don't know what to do. And you said, you'll figure it out. I think some of your guys helped me figure it out over there, some of the Marines.
We're in another building now. Thank you to the city of Fort Payne for allowing us to use a bigger building that was empty. And without it, I don't know what we would do. There's so many. I don't want to start naming people, but I will name one. We're sitting in his building. Bobby Ledbetter.
With Twin City Used Car Sales. He's right here in Gadsden, Alabama. Check him out. As a matter of fact, I just got through interviewing Warren, and so I don't have a picture of Warren or anything like that, but you're going to see that in my Facebook page. But Warren Henry is his name. His number is 256-458-6074. But any of the folks here, all the staff, they've all been trained by who? Bobby.
Bobby, it just comes natural, but he does provide us with a trailer to haul toys. So, and it says Marine Toys for Tots on the side of it. And all I did was ask for use of a pickup truck with, with our name on it. And he said, I will do you one better. And he has. And this is the 4th year we have used that trailer. And it has also been in many Christmas parades.
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful. So if you go on our Facebook page, you'll see a picture of it. It's the Northeast Alabama Marine Corps leave.
Well, we're under critical timing right now, so you have some things that have to close out time. Right?
Yeah, two things. Or the most important is this Thursday, Halloween Day, October 31st, is the deadline to apply for help from Toys for Tots, excuse me, for Toys for Tots in DeKalb County, Alabama. Go to the Department of Human Resources. The location is 2301 Briarwood Avenue South. And the hours, I would say 9 to 4. I think they might close a little bit later, but I don't want everybody walking in at closing time. And I do know they've told me the last few days are usually pretty busy. So you guys, I would definitely get on down there. Don't put it off if you need help from us, because I have a feeling we might have a few more than usual this year. I don't know. I tried calling them this morning, and I didn't get an answer from any of my normal people.
Because they're busy.
And now I'm like, oh no, they're covered up. So, but we have worked hard as a Marine Corps League and a chapter of the Marine Toys for Tots Foundation, a local chapter. We have worked so hard to raise these toys and this money, and it is for you that need help. So don't let that be in vain. Go ahead and take advantage of it if you don't know where your children's Christmas is coming from this year. That is why we do what we do without getting paid. And there's a whole lot of people, hundreds behind it. Not just me. I'm just a coordinator. I'm chief. I tell people
You're
I'm
saying
the chief
just
cook.
the coordinator? Are you kidding me?
Chief cook and bottle
How many
washer.
hats do you have? You have to walk around with a suitcase just with hats.
If I start naming those, No.
She really does a lot of work. Don't.
The other point is this. Okay, here's what you got to take. Photo ID. I am who I say I am. Got to prove that. Number 2, take a proof you live in DeKalb County. So,
Alabama, not Georgia.
that's why I always add Alabama on there. DeKalb County, Alabama. There's a DeKalb County, Tennessee. I found out too.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just recently learned that. So I always add Alabama on there. But make sure you have something with you to show you currently, not you used to, but you currently live, like a utility bill with your name on it. That's just an example. Number 3, what you need to take is something documenting the fact that these are your children, or you have a custodial relationship with them. It could be adoption. It could be, I have custody of my grandchildren, whatever. But, we do serve ages 0, well, that's newborn, or about to be born, to age 18, as long as they're living in the home and attending school. So that's what you need to know. Get on down there, take that stuff with you, apply. It doesn't take long. You'll know before you leave if you're accepted. I would say most people are. You don't have to be on public assistance to be approved. If you're telling the truth, chances are everything's going to be fine. So that's the number 1. Deadline is right upon us. And we've been working for months to take care of your needs. So please don't let that be in vain. The other thing is this. I'm getting questions on how do I donate online? They're wanting to know if we do cash out, Venmo, and so forth and so on. Here's the rule for all local chapters throughout the United States of the Toys for Tots Foundation. There's 860, I believe, different ones conducting campaigns right now throughout the United States. We, as a local chapter, cannot open any kind of account online or in a bank as Toys for Tots in our name, and then use it to accept money into that account, whether it be digital or whether it be actually in a bank. the reason is it all has to be run through the foundation. They have to know exactly how much money we bring in. It is their money. We are stewards of it. So here is the way that works. We turn in all checks and they're made out to Toys for Tots, to them with a deposit slip they provide. We overnight it to them. And if we have cash handed to us, we must turn that first into a money order or a cashier's check. And then it has to be made out to Toys for Tots. It is stamped with our code on it for DeKalb County, Alabama. So, they'll see, okay, if they were to drop it on the floor and pick it up, I'm sure that there's a whole lot of people in the caging company that does that. They're still going to know it comes to us. The foundation has accounts dedicated to one per chapter. We have a dedicated account through them. So once we make these deposits with them, it goes into that account earmarked for DeKalb County, Alabama. I go on my website that's secure as coordinator. It tells me how much money we have in our account. And so therefore I know how much that we can spend on toys, how much we've raised, and so forth. It also tells us how much we've spent. It's kind of like your bank statement. The other thing is this: you can donate online. However, that too is handled by the foundation. Each chapter has its own website that can be accessed through typing in the link in your search bar or by scanning our QR code.
Make sure to type in Fort Payne, Alabama, or DeKalb County.
So you're going to be seeing a lot of ads, especially on Facebook, that say toysfortots.org, www.toysfortots.org. And if you go there, it will say they will have a donate button. But if you donate there, and I'm not telling you not to, but if you donate there, it won't come to us. It will go to the foundation, and they will use it in areas where they feel like needs it the most.
Well, and let's make this plain, because everybody who donates in DeKalb County will make sure it goes to DeKalb County.
That's the number one question. Yeah. Is this going to stay here?
Yeah. But you need to make that happen.
In order to make that happen, these folks who are saying, can I do Cash App or Venmo or what? All the others. Here's your alternative. We have a QR code, which Donna will probably post on her timeline. I know it's posted on theirs, that you can scan with your camera of your phone. You just hover it over it, and a yellow bar will pop up. Tap it, and then once you do that, it will open our personal DeKalb County website.
And the QR code looks like this. I don't know that you'll be able to do it here, but and then when this is a recording right here, so when it's edited, Phil will put in that code up there.
She has a digital copy of it too, so they may be sharing it on their timeline. That would be real simple to do. But once that happens, it opens up into, it says DeKalb County, Alabama, Marine Toys for Tots. There's 3 big buttons. The first one is apply for a toy. If you tap on that, it's going to tell you exactly what I told you how to apply for a toy and what the deadline is. The middle one, I believe, don't quote me on the order of these, but I think the second one is donate. Donate a toy. So if you tap that, it's going to tell you how to donate a toy as far as where you can go to drop. We have a list of drop boxes all throughout DeKalb County. Businesses are hosting them. There's a lot of them, and almost in every town. You can go there and drop a toy. But if you want to donate, and there's a list of needed toys on there too, by the way. And I don't have time to list the top 50 or whatever, but they're on there, and a list of most needed books. Just remember the different age groups we serve. And
let's go into a commercial break, and we'll be right back in just a minute. So y'all hang in there, okay? Queen City Used Car Sales has been serving drivers in the Northeast Alabama area for years with a quality selection of late model used cars, SUVs, and pickup trucks. On top of our extensive selection and competitive prices, we offer professional auto financing services for used car buyers of all credit levels. Whether you've just begun your search or you're ready to secure your next vehicle, at Twin City Used Car Sales, you will drive away with the vehicle of your dreams. The sales and finance staff at Twin City Used Car Sales looks forward to serving you, and you can apply for financing online before your visit to our used dealership in Gadsden, Alabama. Check us out on the web at twincityusedcars.com or go by our location at 901 First Avenue, Gadsden, Alabama. We sincerely look forward to serving you. At Lamone's Mexican Restaurant, located in Hardinger, Alabama, and voted Best Mexican Restaurant of DeKalb County, Alabama 2020, we're here to serve you with authentic Mexican cuisine. Order easily online by going to lamonsmex.com or call 256-657-3999 to place your order. We're open Sunday through Thursday 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Friday and Saturday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Whether you're celebrating a cozy date night for two or a celebration for a crowd, at Lamone's you'll love our atmosphere and friendly servers. Thank you for dining with Lamone's Mexican Restaurant.
Are you ready?
We all wonder what tomorrow will bring. But the future lays itself at the feet of the prepared and surrenders to the will of the persistent. It's not easy, but today shapes you so you can shape tomorrow. With Northeast Alabama Community College, when the future asks if you're ready, you can answer.
Yes.
Begin your future at Northeast Alabama Community College.
The only place I buy my beef is Lone Tree Ranch in Collinsville, Alabama. Their cattle is born and raised on their ranch, grass and grain fed, and you can feel confident when you serve your family and friends because their beef is all natural and no antibiotics or hormones are added. You can buy whole beef or perhaps go in with family or friends and buy half. Their customer service is number one as they take care of the delivery to their local processor and can deliver to your home for a small added fee. They also offer herd replacement heifers. I always call Lone Tree Ranch in Collinsville, Alabama for my beef specialty recipes and cookouts, and you can too. Food shortages are increasing, so buy local by calling 256-523-6462. That's 256-523-6462. Donna's Designs offers a line of handmade memorial, wedding, and keepsake jewelry that launched back in 1970. I'm a self-trained jewelry designer, and I will work closely with you to create unique designs you can love and treasure for years to come. Whether that be flowers that were used in a funeral arrangement or stones you found on the beach at a memorable trip, call me at 256-659-4319, and let's think of the possibilities.
You ask and we listen. We're finally bringing the most requested offer ever. Get the queen size premium MyPillow, now only $19.98. MyPillow is made with patented adjustable fill. It adjusts to your exact individual needs regardless of your sleep position. It helps keep your neck aligned and holds its shape all night long so you get the best sleep of your life. But that's not all. Get our 6-piece kitchen or bath towel sets only $25. Our brand new mattress topper as low as $69.98. Get our famous MyPillow bed sheets for as low as $25 and so much more. So go to MyPillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use your promo code to get huge discounts on all MyPillow products, including the premium queen-size MyPillow, only $19.98. That's the lowest price ever. Don't delay. Order today. From all of us here at MyPillow, thanks America!
We are back. Thank you so much for watching Donna's Edge Talk Show, where truth matters. I have LaRue Hardinger with me right now. She's with the Marine Toys for Tots Foundation, DeKalb County, Alabama. And she's telling you and me how you can actually donate to DeKalb County, Alabama. Now, if you live anywhere else in the country right now, you probably have your own local chapter, and you can figure that out too.
You can. You will know if you have a local chapter because they're going to be doing what I'm doing. The coordinator's going to be out there talking to reporters and online and so forth and shouting out, please go apply for toys. So I've already gone through that process and the deadline is this Thursday. What I'm going through right now is how you can donate online because we are beginning to get questions about how to do that. So what you need to do is go to your search bar and type in the usual HTTPS. Make sure the S is on there.
That means secure, so you can feel secure.
Yeah, it is secure. If you just do it with HTTP, it won't work. So do the HTTPS : / and then type in the name of the town, or all this is together and lower case. So it's going to be Fort Payne, Payne, dash, not underscore, but dash, AL, dot, and then you add on the toysfortots.org. If you just type in toysfortots.org, it's going to take you to the foundation's website, and your donations won't come to DeKalb County. It will go to help some children, but not us. Last year we served 1,625 children. In the last 11 campaigns, we are now in our 12th. In the last 11 campaigns, we have served 11,900 and some odd children. I don't have that number in front of me right away. I don't believe.
I want to mention this
Yeah,
too.
I do. We have to date, we have helped 11,982 children in the past 11 years, and it's because y'all gave. Please don't stop giving.
Well, let me mention this, because if you're driving down the road right now or you're watching, you just can't jot this down.
Yeah.
You can always do this, and I just did it. Type in Fort Payne, Alabama, Toys for Tots, and it takes you right to the Fort Payne
Website.
Takes you right to it. So just, you don't have to worry about dashes and slashes and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And so there you are. Look at that. There's the mayor. So anyway,
Say Fort Payne. Yeah, okay. It's on the City of Fort Payne's website. They did it for us. They
that's
told
all
us.
you got to do.
The city told us they were going to do it. How about that? They did that.
So it's
That's very
Fort Payne,
nice.
Alabama, Toys for Tots.
Yeah, the city hall.
That's
called-
easy.
The city hall called me and said that logo at the top is the city hall's logo, and they said they were going to do that. That's the first time I've seen it.
Yay,
Yay,
Brian.
Fort
Thank you,
And
Brian,
I-
for making that happen.
Trisha and Brian. Trisha Clinton, Dunn. She used to be with the newspaper business as well. So you know how all of us
Her
news.
background's newspaper.
Yeah, I'm a retired reporter, supposedly retired.
We're going to talk about that again on another show, but we're going to wait for Christmas to be over, and then we're going to
Okay,
talk
the
about
only
that.
other thing you need to know is go apply by this Thursday at the DHR in DeKalb County, Alabama. If you want to donate money, but you want to do it online, just remember you can scan that code that they're going to put up for you, and it will take you directly to our website after you tap the yellow bar that pops up. And you can do all kinds of things on there. You can find out how many kids we served last year, who, my name is as coordinator. You can find out how to donate a toy, how to apply for a toy, how to help in other ways. There's many other ways you can help. So we have you have a choice of hosting a box. We have a few boxes left, but I would say I'm guessing right now 50 to 60 boxes out throughout the county. And these are people who've asked for them, churches, clubs, businesses, and corporations, and so forth. So yes, we need toys, and we do need money. The toys must be new in the original packaging. They cannot be used, even gently used. So
Especially stuffed animals. That's one, I'm a bargain shopper, and I'll just have to tell you, one of the things I have never done is bargain shop for stuffed animals. I can't do it.
No, we
I
make
always
sure they
wanted
have
brand
the,
new
stuffed animals must have the tab on them for sure. But we make sure, and we do accept homemade toys, but we have to inspect them for safety. And please remember, here's an easy formula. What am I supposed to get? What am I supposed to get? Number one, just get Legos. They make them for all ages. We are short on those right now, and yes, we always run out. So that is a no win. I mean, a no lose. It's a win-win. So the other thing is this, Matt, just buy what you would get for your own children or your own grandchildren, because that way we're going to get a wide variety of toys at different ages. And also you would be picking out something and take them with you, let them shop. You would be surprised at the number of people that when we're set up at Walmart and our toy boxes here, a lot of people come out the door with a toy and their little child goes over there and puts it in the box, and the parents are teaching their children to give at a young age. And I think that's so sweet. We also hear another thing a whole lot, and that is I'm giving because when I was a child, my family needed Toys for Tots, and they were there for us. And this is an organization that is either I think it's 78 years old now. 77, 78 years old. I think it's 78. So that's a long time that the Marine Corps, USMC has been doing this. They're the umbrella organization but they have created in 1970s the actual foundation, the Marine Toys for Tots Foundation, so that when you do donate, you're giving to a 501c3. And I want to mention one other thing. The guys who are the backbone behind this are Marines or retired Marines or honorably discharged Marines and their families, and we are all members of the Northeast Alabama Marine Corps League in Fort Payne, Alabama. So in every chapter there is a sponsoring agency, so that is the sponsoring agency for this. We do pull in other groups throughout the county that help us. Many companies help us. So, and you don't have to live in DeKalb County to donate to us. We just can't solicit outside. We can't go outside and put up boxes outside the county.
A lot of folks used to live in DeKalb County, and they've moved away to another state. So if you're watching that right now, and you want to help the folks where you're
I would
from.
like to mention one other thing. Speaking of that, this Friday, November 1st, and Saturday, November 2nd, is our next setup publicly, where we will be there with our canopies. We'll be at Fort Payne Walmart, and we'll be on both sides, both doors. And you can donate cash. You can write us a check. It must be made out to Toys for Tots. We will have our QR code posted there. So, and a lot of people now have started using their phone and donating right on the spot. And it's just like, it takes less than a minute. And also, a lot of people go in and say, I'll be back. I've got to get some cash. I'll get cash over. And they'll come out and put cash in. Or they'll say, let me go buy a toy. And what toys do you need? And we tell them, and they'll come out. So there's all kinds of choices, but we're going to be there those 2 days, all day from 8 to 5. Our guys will be there. If you in Fort Payne, Alabama, Walmart out front, and you can't miss it because Bobby Ledbetter's trailer is going to be parked in the center,
Yellow and black.
and it's going to probably be filled up with toys before the day's over, because we have a retired Marine, Nellie Perkins, who comes out of state. She used to live in DeKalb County. She comes from Tennessee, Mount Juliet, Tennessee, every year. And with a group of our ladies who are Marine wives, or some of our bagging ladies, they go in with her, and I give them the top 10 list or whatever, and they go to town shopping, and she pays for it all. She always does a huge shopping trip for us, and we do appreciate Nellie very much. She is, like I said, a retired Marine, and her heart is in it.
And we're going to have to call them today. Can you believe this? Time flies. When this girl's on the show, it's always flying by. Thank you so much for being with us.
We're going to have to do a non-Toys for Tots show. We're just going to have to do a Do you remember when show?
We need to do that.
Back in the day.
Let's do that next time. Let's do that. I think we still have pictures we can throw together.
We can throw some pictures together that would blow their minds.
Yeah. You'll see my hair about 5 different colors.
No, the shenanigans we were up to.
Oh, you want to do the one, the Charlie's Angel one? We almost got in trouble for that one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We can't tell you everything we've done, okay? Our
We could
lips
post
are
that
sealed.
picture with some things.